All right, let's hope that I am live. If I'm not, hey, let me know. Let me know. Let's see. How do I see live chat? Welcome to live chat. Is anybody on here? Are we live? All right, let's see. Well, I'm just going to talk here for a minute and see if anybody. Hey, I see a thumbs up. Good, good. Thanks. Good, good. Let me get you set up here. So, hope you guys having a good week. This is Patrick from MT Knives coming to you from the shop. Yeah, we're downstairs. Anyways, I figured I would do. I was kind of questioning what I was going to talk about on my live tonight, and then it became kind of self-apparent. We're going to talk about strengths versus weaknesses, and what brought this topic up. So earlier this week, maybe last week. Last week I ordered some stuff on eBay, which I never order from eBay, but I ordered some stuff on eBay and I got it in, and actually I realized it wasn't the right stuff from the get-go. So I tried to cancel the order. However, they didn't cancel the order. It showed up. That was kind of frustrating. But it was heating elements for the shop water heater. And they weren't the right voltage. They weren't the right thing. So I went to return them. And I had already opened one package. And so I just clicked I was going to return two. And um, anyways, printed out a shipping label, went to return the package, and they were nowhere to be found. Which a little something about me. I cannot stand to not be able to find something, and I will waste a tremendous amount of time looking for said object. So I am afraid to say how much time I spent looking for those stupid heating elements to return them. And there was like $200. I was going to lose some money. I was returning only two of the three, and so it was over $100. It was just annoying to me to not be able to find them. And I remembered, um, I remember going upstairs, telling my wife, "Hey, I need a shipping label so we can return these, yada yada." And she printed out the shipping labels. I could have swore I took the heating elements upstairs with the box, and so they wouldn't get lost. Anyways, so I looked everywhere. I looked all through the shop several times. I looked all through upstairs. Could not find them. Dug through the trash. I figured maybe somebody thought the box was empty, threw it away, and getting ready for this live. Looked through the van and getting ready for this live, and I'm digging around, and I found the heating elements. Now, I was looking for a box. They were not in a box. They were in a bag. And it's like I'm thankful I found them, but I'm not thankful for the time that I wasted looking for them, and just the aggravation, the frustration. And sometimes our strengths are also our weakness. The same level of dedication, or whatever you might call it. Nowadays they call it probably ADHD, or whatever kind of problem I have, is the same thing that allows me to sit there and sharpen knives for hours on end, trying to achieve a level of sharpness that I haven't reached before. It's that same, um, it's the same thing. Like, and I guess, a little bit is just being aware of what type of strengths you have, what are your weaknesses, what are your strengths, how to use them in a way that is profitable. And then, being able to recognize in other people their strengths, their weaknesses, and helping propel or direct them in a way that is positive. So, anyways, I figured that'd be a good talking point tonight because just the irony of like spending so much time looking for something that I can't find and then find it. And I know that a lot of times it's that way. A lot of times the minute you stop looking for something is the minute you find it. Um, but something about I don't know why. When I get into a phase of like just, you know, frustration, it's hard to let go and it's hard to give up. So I don't know, stubbornness. I don't know if that's a positive trait or not. But anyways, what are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? What are the things that you struggle with? And how can it be used to help you, uh, I guess, achieve? How does it work for you in a good way? And then being aware and being able to set that aside and it's not easy to do. It's not easy to do. I see that people are on here. I see 0 comments, which is fine. But you have anything to add or do it? I don't know if my chat's working, but I think it pops up here on the bottom. Anyways, so I'm super happy to find that, and hopefully I don't lose it between now and the time I got to get it in the mail. But yeah, I know I spent a good couple hours easy looking for those stupid things, and it's just frustration. So, am I the only one? Um, yeah, that's I'm good news. Good news. I found them. What do I got for knives? Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry. Hey, if you clip your microphone to your knife sheath, be careful pulling the knife out. So I finally retired my knife. I told you guys this last week. I retired my knife again for the 3rd time or 4th time or whatever, and grabbed me some scaled Genesis. And I think sometime I'm probably going to thin this blade out, grind my bevel a little thinner because I like slicey. This is still fairly sharp, but I need to sharpen it again, maybe. So, anyhow, we got some company coming over. Got to get ready for that. Progress on the shop. We got about half the roof done or the ceiling done. It's going slow. Time's been wasted looking for heating elements and other things. The weather's been nice. The weather's been super nice. Today was a beautiful day. Looks like it's going to stay fairly nice for the next week or two. By nice, I mean not below freezing for extended periods of time. So I'm looking forward to seeing how far we can get on the ceiling. I think I'm going to be just about out of foam, get another row and a half done or so, be about 80% done. And then I'm going to have to get my buddy to bring me some more foam so we can finish up the ceiling. So, anyways, any questions, comments? Thanks for tuning in. I thought about doing some sharpening. I got my kitchen knife here that I need to clean up and sharpen, and need some TLC. It is. I sharpened it, but then the kids got a hold of it, and it is just glistening. It's not too bad. Most people would still think it's sharp, but it's not sharp by my standards of sharpness. So, anyways, today I had to cut off the steel posts that I put in the top of them so that I could continue on with the insulation in the ceiling. Earlier this week, I got in some gravel, some rock, and moved some dirt with the skid steer. Did a little more groundwork outside while the weather was nice. And what happens if I push plus? Start a poll, start a question and answer? No. So got a little groundwork done outside, spread some rock so I'm not tracking in mud or tracking in less mud. And it's looking nice. It's looking nice. I'm looking forward to the spring, getting this shop running and getting the, be nice to get the perimeter cleaned up, get some groundwork done and all that jazz. So it's going to be nice to have, nice shop floor to work on stuff. If I got to pull something in, I'm looking forward to, things are coming together slowly but surely. So anyways, thanks for joining in. This is Patrick with MT Knives. It's going to be a short one, but we'll catch you next week. You got any suggestions or things you'd like to see, let me know. We'll cover them. Yeah, we'll do some, whatever you guys want. You got questions, let me know, and I'd love to help you out. This has been Patrick with MT Knives. Have a great night.